drinking, and I was like, oh, because I had a cran orange Genesee earlier, and then this is a honey brown. Thanks, shout out Uncle Phil. Scooped this up in Fayetteville, and I got a 30-pack, and I was like, wow, that is not a cran orange. But hey, what's up, everybody? This is episode. What are we on? We're on 165. It was scrolling. No, it's okay. It was scrolling below, but he's producer Zac is now at the newly produced producer desk. You can't see it, but
looks good.
It's a real desk.
It's
don't
white.
Even mess with the camera. It's good. We're good. It's a white desk, and it's built in. Shout out to Kenrod.
Kenrod,
he put this together. We got it in. Things are looking up here in the Beard Laws studio. Logan's here. He was early for him, and producer Zac was here
by 1 minute.
1 minute and 12 seconds. Who's counting though? Right. Producer Zac, he's got all the banners updated. He's prepared because tonight we are drafting our fast food restaurant teams, and there's 20 of them.
Spell menorah?
With an M. I don't know. I'm not a spelling.
MENORAH.
Ding 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 ding.
Hey. All right, so we're going to draft fast food top 20, and I'm sure it's going to be interesting because, Brandon is kind of the food daddy, the waffle mafia. He's kind of the thing, and I'm interested to see how many times he's going to be like, oh, no, straight to jail or something like that.
Depends on how many times Logan gets to go up tonight.
Oh, a couple of times. But either way, with that being said, there is, from what I hear, a limited run of some potential merchandise that Brandon has, and it might even say, oh, no, straight to jail. 4 of them, because I can't count. And Brandon, I think you probably got one on, don't you?
I do.
Oh, let's see this.
So it's the judge. You guys obviously know the food judge. It's me with a wig on. And it says, oh, no, straight to jail. Isn't that great how that's actually pretty good. I gave him a picture. I gave him a video still of me doing it in a TikTok video. And they even got the eyes down, dude. Like squinted eye. It's pretty good. Look like a young, fat, bearded Santa Claus, I think.
Ooh, high praise for the big fella. Yeah. So, no, that's just an awesome. Not only that, it looks like you have. Here, let me bring it up on here. You also have the T-shirt. You also have a pullover hoodie, a crew neck sweatshirt, and the classic long sleeve tee. And what's the other one? A classic unisex tee from extra small to 4XL. But the big thing is he's got 15 days, 2 hours, 57 minutes, and 10 seconds. And 4 sold. Let's try to get that to 1,069,000 because it is for. That's good. I think it's for a good cause, maybe, right?
It is. I'm going to donate 100%. I'll show the back end where it shows how much profit I'm making so far. I've made $33. I will take all of that money and I'm going to donate it to the Crawford County Hunger Fighters distributors. Well, that was a Logan word. Distributors, whatever.
Distributors.
You're in Crawford County, the county that I'm in. It's more of a rural county here in Iowa, but it helps folks who are less well off and families that need food, especially during wintertime. So
heck yeah, no, it's an awesome thing. 5 have now sold. So whoever bought one, shout out to you. You're the real MVP. Sweet. So. We appreciate it. And if you guys want to, great. If you can't, that is okay too. Shout out to Brandon taking an opportunity to not only get his merchandise out there, but to help a good cause at the same time. So shout out Brandon, stand up guy, even though he's sitting down right now. But either way,
I hardly stand up. Thank you.
Appreciate him. And for anybody just listening to the show, he is rocking one sexy North Carolina hat. Big fan of that. I'm rocking myself a beanie or a toque or whatever you might call it. If you call it anything other than that, then I'm not sure we can be.
That's a toque.
That's a toque.
That's a toque.
That's a toque, bud.
What do you call them, Brandon? Beanie?
Beanies. I've never heard the term too. We've talked about this. Never heard of it.
We did.
It's a toque.
But yeah, so we got that. And then we got Zac, producer Zac's rocking a backwards orange hat that's got a patch on it.
Dad hat.
Yeah, dad hat, 25 years or something. And then Logan's rocking a very vintage J hat. Tragically hip.
Tragically hip shirt.
We miss you, Gord.
Super Canadian. But you know what? We're not talking about fast food restaurants in Canada, although some of them could be in Canada or maybe worldwide. Tonight, we are drafting the entire restaurant, top 20. But we have to determine who is going to be the order. And we do have a nice a little design that we're going to be able to show the wheel. So we got Brandon, we have Zac. Since I won last and you guys think it's rigged, I'm going to put my name last.
I don't think it's rigged.
No, I don't think so either. All right,
I think it's rigged in Toby's favor.
Fair enough. To anybody that's, Toby's not here, and that's okay because
that's why I can talk about it.
Somebody else is going to win tonight.
I think that I know we got to get right into it, but I think out of all the things that we've done, the different categories we've done this drafting, we could see some upsets here.
Yes.
There's a lot of folks who probably don't like my number one, probably don't like your number one. Some of the biggest brands have a lot of haters, and so
It's true. It's true. I'm super excited for this, and you know what? We didn't take the time to say hello to all you amazing people. So hey, Elo. Hey, Michael. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Lalita. What's up, Grim? What's up, Razi? What's up, Eugene? Appreciate every single one of you and anybody else watching. Come on over to the YouTube if you want to do some interaction on the polls, or if you're comfortable on the Talking Beards Network on YouTube. Not going to see the poll, but you can hang out there as well. And anybody else on anything else, we appreciate you as well. All right, let's go ahead.
We like the interaction on the polls. Yes,
we do. All of the polls and the interaction.
Amen.
Fast food restaurants voted on by all you amazing people. We had about right around 130 to 150 maybe votes, and it was an overwhelming 50 or 60% of people wanted the fast food restaurant. I was a little surprised because when wrestling was going, it kind of came from behind and took out cereal, which was real close. Cereal was dead last this time. I couldn't believe it. It went fast food, then like dinosaurs, car brands or something, like vehicle brands or something like that, and cereal dead last. So apparently you guys are over cereal.
Cereal was only 9%.
Ooh.
And I voted for cereal.
Oh, well, you were probably the one vote. So let's get into this. Well, this is for the number one pick in the draft for the fast food restaurants. Good luck. Uber, start driving, start earning. Sign
Come
up.
on, Pat. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Son of a.
Oh.
It's rigged.
Totally. Totally.
All right. Well,
I don't even have to do anything.
number one. All right. Let's go for number two. Last time number two was Zach.
It was me, yeah.
Oh, please, God, let it be me. It's not me
Oh,
again,
looks
son
like-
of a.
Ooh.
Me and Brandon are going to be battling out with that one and that two. Brandon with the two spot. Why not beer brands? I did put beer brands the first time around, and it actually got the lowest one. So we'll
Let's revisit that.
and if anybody has any kind of topics they want us to, obviously everything is viewer fed. So I'm going to actually feed you, but we'll all the comments, all the vote, everything is all about you because this is what you wanted, and we're having fun with it.
They
But
can
if you
eat while
guys
they
pop
watch
over to
them.
my spicy channel. I will feed random strangers I find on the streets in a sensual way.
Then Zach, then Logan. Zach, then Logan is going to go. It's going to be myself, Brandon, Zach, Logan, Zach, Brandon, me. And this is going to be the top 20. And then what we're going to do, obviously, if this is the first time here, which it's probably not, we're going to take this draft. We're going to take the top 20, put them into a bracket, and you, the viewers, are going to vote on every single matchup to see who is the ultimate in the best fast food restaurant. Voted on by you.
Brandon, Logan, Zach.
Zach Logan.
Zach Logan.
Yep.
There we go.
The show hates me. Not you guys. I'm not saying you guys.
Shout out Jason,
It's the
producer.
show.
Just
The show
purchased
just
some
doesn't-
exclusive
Good job.
BMP hoodies.
For the brand.
Thank
What
you,
a
Jason.
brand. Thank you, Jace. All kidding aside,
Ferda.
I know you and the producers, you guys battle, but you're a stand-up guy. You might be standing watching YouTube. I don't know. But either way, we are up to 5 sold
I
still.
feel like Jace is one of those dorks that have those treadmill desks
That'd be sweet. I'd
and
like one of those.
in like a yoga ball chair.
No pressure, but Jennifer is voting for whoever picks Bojangles. What's
Jason's a very good friend of mine, and I can tell you that he's not doing any walking or running.
that? Wow. All right. Hey, beard's looking great. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Does.
It's
You
the
look nice.
beanie.
You
The
look
beanie, I
nice.
think, makes the beard pop a little bit, but I appreciate that. So, all right. We are going to get into this whenever. Are you ready over there? Let me
Yep, that's ready. I'm just gonna start writing up my.
do the present. You got to share your screen real quick. Sorry, we're right there. Present. Do share screen. And then do tab. Nope, click tab. Chrome tab. The button that says Chrome
Oh.
tab. Yep. And then share it. All right. Sorry. Here we go. I should have had that done before, but hey, there we go. This is what it's going to look like. And there we go. All right, let's do the thing. So I'm up first. We're going to do the top 20 fast food restaurants ranked in order by us. Brandon, you ready?
Let's roll.
Logan, you ready?
Yep. I'm
Zach?
Googling some right now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Apparently, Logan doesn't know fast food restaurants.
Oh, God,
I
no.
just
Not even-
want to let you know that
Not even 10, I bet.
the restaurant near you, the deli and the tavern,
Do not
and the
count.
diner, they don't count as
Right.
fast food.
I understand that. And I'm all right with that.
Okay, so Brandon, I guess I want to ask you, being the food judge, the food guy, what would you determine, I guess, a fast food, like a major fast food chain, I'm guessing, for this competition? I guess we want to lay out the land of the law.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think we need to. I mean, I would say like something like In-N-Out or Whataburger or Bojangles are regional, but I think they're brands enough that are big enough to where if they cover the Southeast or they cover the whole state of California and the not the Pacific, the Southwest into Arizona and Nevada and stuff like that.
Yep.
I think if the bigger the name, yes. But do you guys know? Have you heard of Runza?
No.
It's a Nebraska specific brand that is a huge fast food restaurant all across Nebraska. They sell them in the stadium at football games.
I had the Runza the other day. Whew.
It's German inspired. It's just literally dough filled with cheesy meat with cabbage and onions, and the cabbage is cooked down, so it's not.
Why are you talking about me like I'm not here?
But anyway, my point is I don't think I could say Runza in the top 20. Ain't nobody going to know what it is.
Yeah,
I think I would say maybe we have say Logan puts a call out for a brand. If the three of us determine together unanimously that nobody's going to know what that is, then maybe we make him repick or something like that.
Agree.
That's my call, but
I like it. Nope, that's what we're gonna do. Determined by the food judge himself. All right, I'm up. I'm on the clock. I'm not even gonna mess around. McDonald's. I'm loving it. The golden arches are everywhere. If you think number one fast food, I feel like there's not a person in the entire planet that hasn't had it, doesn't know about it. I don't have to go on and on. McDonald's, the golden arches, solid number one pick, I feel.
very much so a solid number one.
And we're not going to get we're not going to go ahead and get like a Ryan Leaf or a Greg Oden moment here with Brandon at number 2, because he's going to be a solid choice. If it was, a Logan or maybe a diabetic in the candy challenge, then maybe we have a little bit of a laid egg on this. But I'm feeling confident with Brandon here.
Keeping it somewhat brief, I think we should probably keep this rolling along. Maybe give a sentence or two why you pick. I'm going to go with Taco Bell.
Oh,
okay.
Congratulations, Rozzy, on the big win. Anybody that isn't seeing this, Rozzy's boys soccer team just beat the number 1 team that was undefeated in his first year of coaching. So congratulations,
good job.
Rozzy. Proud of you, brother.
Congratulations,
Oh,
Rozzy.
yeah, Rozzy.
Hell yeah. All right. Like you said, Taco Bell. Probably don't have to say a lot about it, but you can say whatever you want about it.
I think it gets a lot of guff, and I think people, not rightfully so, at least in our day, who hadn't went to Taco Bell and ordered the big taco pack for $12?
Hell yeah.
Just
Hell
smash
yeah,
through a whole thing of it,
Never.
I think it's at the 2 spot. I think it's perfect. I mean, you can't make that shit up. Pun intended. All right, so we have Zach on the clock, number spot.
I am going to go with Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh,
yeah, sure.
All right. You
Everybody
like
likes
them
chicken.
secret herbs and spices?
I love the secret herbs and spices. Growing up in a place that didn't have a KFC, it was just awesome. I thought I got to go to school in the morning, be like, hey guys, I went to Watertown. Guess what I got over the weekend? I got some KFC. Got a bucket. Got a bucket. Got a 12-piece bucket. Some potato wedges.
Hell yeah. Know what I was just thinking too, because we do have Toby in the 5 spot. I think he's going to be back next week. Just in case, what we do is we go through our 20, or when he's up, we have the fans vote for his or something, just
That's a good
to
idea.
throw it in there. What do you
So he
think?
doesn't feel left out.
Because he couldn't be here, maybe at the end as a group, or the viewers pick from what's left, I think.
Well, I think there's enough Toby's Army still in the chat today that I think we could pretty accurately get like 30% of what Toby was thinking.
Yeah, but I think do you agree with obviously you guys or Brandon? We do it at the end. He's not here, so he gets he gets 5 of he gets the 15 through 20 or 16 through 20.
I like that.
I like that.
See, what's so great about this is all the 3 picks that have been announced already. I don't necessarily not agree with them, but look at the hate in the comment section. People either like, yeah, love it, or it's overrated, it's bad. And that's what's so great about this. It's going to be all over the place.
I love it. All right. Speaking of loving it with that number 1 pick, Logan is on the clock for 2.
Arby's. They have the meats.
They do.
Don't me. They have the meats. I mean, they fucking say it right in the commercial. That's my pick.
They do have the best theme song.
That's something.
That
Right.
that
It's kind of
bangs.
like it's a little badass, isn't it?
It bangs.
Like
yeah.
if you were on a motorbike, you might stop in there because they got some good music going on.
I just thought of like a big burly biker guy trying to eat a beef and cheddar while driving down the highway
Yeah.
on a motorcycle.
Oh,
And that's fucking awesome.
Right? They have the meats.
they do. All right, who's the next pick? Starting round 2.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, we did agree Toby's getting the last 5, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, Brandon,
Yeah,
you're
because
cool
there's
with
no
that?
way he's picking ahead of my next one or
Fair
any
enough.
of mine. He's not here.
Deal.
All right. I'm gonna go with the hoe of all hoes, pizza slut.
Ooh, okay.
I know not a fan favorite of everybody, but no doubt everyone has used that as their late night either drive-in or food source more than once.
See, it's funny you say that because I
It's
was
the-
just
it's-
thinking that.
It's
but
the girl. It's the girl that you call.
They don't have a
Probably.
drive-through though.
Well, some might. I don't know. like-
the
Oh,
one,
sorry, they do in Canton. Sorry.
there, yeah, and there's one in Carthage does too, actually.
Okay, Brandon, you have a lot of Pizza Huts your way or no?
Yeah, we have one in a small town. We got one here.
It's the girl you call. You know that you shouldn't, but you do anyways all the time.
Are your Pizza Huts right by TGI Fridays, Brandon?
We don't have one of those here, but not
We don't.
that I recall in Omaha.
All right. Zach, back on the clock.
Zach, back on the
How
clock.
do you come back from your KFC?
Oh man, I'm gonna go, and I think this is gonna be an unpopular choice. Maybe my most unpopular choice of the whole draft.
Wow, in the second round. All right, I'm
Yeah,
loving
all
it.
But it's
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm going with Wendy's. I love that little skank.
It's one of mine.
She-
Yeah, she's
The
redheaded.
chili bangs. The chicken nuggets, I don't give a shit. When you grow up and realize that there isn't just a McDonald's chicken nugget. Now I know if anybody goes back and listens to me and Brandon bond over the love for the chicken McNugget, a couple when we did, what was it, Toby's Hot Takes? Those are good nuggets. They are the nugget in my opinion. However, Wendy's nuggets are better. They have chili. They have good burgers. They've got the Baconator.
That's a bold play, Cotton.
And
See
they
if it
had the
works out.
boldest marketing take since Taco Bell just made a chicken sandwich taco. And they have breakfast now, and it's just a Baconator with a fucking egg on it. Like the balls that it takes to try to pull that off is
Pretty ballsy.
fantastic. I love that.
He did a chef kiss. All right.
Pigtail Vixen strikes.
I love that little whore.
There we go. So second round so far, Pizza Hut, Wendy's. Brandon's on the clock with the second pick after his Taco Bell.
Can I see that again?
So McDonald's, number 1 pick, Taco Bell, KFC, Arby's, then Pizza Hut, Wendy's.
I'm going to go with Popeyes.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Thank you so much for not taking my pick because there was 2 that I really wanted.
Wendy's was my pick. Wendy's.
Okay,
Was
wasn't on my radar. Wasn't on my radar. I feel like I'm going to say this, and you guys are going to be like, "Oh, I was going to do that next round," or something. I feel like this is what's going to happen. So I'm going to go right out there and say it.
Just crush it. Hit it.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
I mean, with a McDonald's Chick-fil-A combo, I don't know. And I got to be honest, I went Chick-fil-A based on the one time I went to Chick-fil-A and the way that everybody loves it. But I'm waiting to see if in the chat there's a whole bunch of people.
There's going to be
They're
a
like Chick-fil-A's. No, everybody loves it apparently.
Well, we'll see what sorts of people show up in the chat today because there very well could be a wall of pushback.
There is.
I was 38 or 39 when I realized that it was actually Chick-fil-A and not Chick-fil-A. Because it was always the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, like the college game. I had
Yeah,
no
they say
idea
it
what
on the
hell.
broadcast. That's Chick-fil-A though.
Yes.
I don't listen to
What
people.
do you watch football on mute?
No, I don't watch football much. I mean, I
Let's
knew that it was there,
go.
but no, just like Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. All right,
No hate in the
Chick-fil-A.
chat.
Whatever.
Chick-fil-A. Let's do a recap. We're through 2 of the 5 rounds. So we have McDonald's and Chick-fil-A for Team Beard Loss. Team Brandon, the Food Daddy, Taco Bell and
Nope.
Popeyes.
He loves that chicken for Popeyes.
Oh, I like that. All right. Zach, KFC, Wendy's, Logan, Arby's, and Pizza Hut. So I'm going to throw this next one out there. I think in my mind it is fast food. If it isn't, then you guys can feel free to let me know and we'll redo it. But I'm going Starbucks.
Okay.
Starbucks.
that.
Fast coffee. They got the breakfasts.
I'll allow it.
I'm assuming there. I'm not saying that it is my favorite coffee, but I feel like if everybody has to vote on this, I really like my odds having Starbucks on Team Beard Loss. So that's what I'm going with, and not going to waste a lot of time. I'm excited to see what the Food Daddy has. We are in round 3 of 5 in the fast food draft. I'm going to throw this up here just so we can continue to see what we have going on.
I'm going with Sonic.
Ooh, good one. Good one.
That's the one. There's always the one where everybody's like, "Oh, you son of a bitch!" Fucking.
I mean, listen. What did I take last time?
Popeyes.
Okay, can I see the list one more time?
Yep. He's just editing, and then I'll throw it right back up.
That's fine. I love Sonic. Sonic is great. Their
I also
cheeseburgers
love
are
Sonic.
fucking fantastic.
You get it on toast.
Great.
Breakfasts.
Oh, I know it. On Texas toast. Oh, you guys, I'm so fucking hungry. I might drive to make that.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Get it.
So
All right, we got some thumbs up for the Sonic. All right, the Route 44 green apple slushy. All right. So that means Zach is on the clock with round 3, KFC, Wendy's, and then
I mean, not gonna lie, I was going to pick Sonic, even if only for cherry limeades and tater tots.
hold on.
cherry limeade. One time, a buddy of mine when I was in high school said this, and we always kept with it as like if you had a creepy uncle, we called him Larry Chimeade instead of cherry limeade.
See, I thought that
Classic.
I thought you were about to tell us a shoe model story.
No, I just wanted to get out Larry Chimeade real quick because I love it.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yep, that's the next one. That's good. All right, what do we got? Zach's up round 3.
But yeah, I was legitimately going to pick Sonic this round.
You waited too long.
I did. I waited too long.
You know what's
Man,
crazy
this
while you're
is-
thinking? I'll give you a second. Candy corn's good for a really long time. There's a bag of candy corn here. This shit was bought at least, 4 months ago? It's good till 6/6/2023.
Well, that's because all the candy corn was made in the 30s.
Yeah, you're
Right.
They
Larry
just keep picking it out of the trash can and recycling.
sounds like a politician. All right,
Well, it's a Lewis Black.
I stalled for
can't
you.
take
No,
credit for that.
you weren't supposed to talk. You were supposed to
I'm
focus.
I'm thinking like it's tough because
Because there's not enough
is.
fast food restaurants in the entire planet. You can't
Yeah,
come
but
up with
like
them?
I like very specific ones.
This
So
is very hard for me.
I'm because I think I'll get more hate than ever if I take that ring light.
I'll get
if
more hate
I-
if I start smashing all the lights
Start
out.
smashing Matt's lights. I'm gonna take it now because if it gets taken off the board before I can say it, I'm gonna be fucking livid. I'm doubling down on the chicken joints. I'm taking Zaxby's.
Okay, I don't know what that is. I've never. Eaten
Zaxby's is Chick-fil-A if it was better in every conceivable way.
So
Okay.
it's not.
Okay, so you probably should have picked them round 5, but hey, I'm not the draft master or anything. I'm just drafting one of the best teams.
I'm realizing looking at my depth chart here that I have a lot of deep cuts for my favorite fast food restaurants.
Okay.
So the other ones that I want to pick, one that I'm very passionate about might be knocked down for being too regional. So I'm tabling that one until possibly 5.
Hey, you got a one supporter. I love Zaxby's. Their fries are amazing.
Thank you. The crinkle cuts with the seasoning.
All right, Logan
Delicious.
is on the clock. Round 3 and 4. So feel free to get the one in if you
Okay.
need a little time. Obviously, you're back to back. I understand that.
All right,
So,
that's all right. No, I'm good. I'm ready. Everybody in this world loves coffee and donuts in the morning except myself, but I'm going with it anyways. Dunkin' Donuts.
Hey, America runs on Dunkin'. I think
I
they're
don't.
not donuts anymore. I think they're just Dunkin'.
It's just
It's
Dunkin'.
just Dunkin', right? Yeah,
Yep.
I don't know. But people seem to like it, and I've heard of it, and I've been in 1 or 2 of them. That's probably about
There
it.
we go. Oh, there we go. A lot of love for Zaxby's. All right. Obviously, Tori's a little bit biased in there, but hey,
Oh yeah, I knew my wife would show up big for that one.
yep. She likes the way I say breakfasts or something. She put it in there.
Breakfasts.
Oh.
Just talking about my sauce.
Yeah. Well, so Grim says coffee isn't fast food. Well, understand, but coffee
But
is
they
the
serve
way.
other stuff. They got donuts and stuff.
Yeah, and they serve it
They serve-
fast.
yeah, it's fast.
Google top 20 fast food restaurants. You'll
Ranking
see
top,
those.
yeah.
I don't know, Grim. Have
it's
one of
coming in
those
at number
Dunkin'
8.
Donuts baristas huck a hot coffee at you as fast as they can. Tell me if it's fast food or not.
Huck a what?
Huck a coffee.
You said
You-
huck a
said-
cock coffee.
You said
Yeah.
cock in it. I think you went to say hot, but in your brain,
Cock.
hot is associated with cock. And you said,
Fuck yeah, it is.
you said,
I'm gonna huck a cock coffee at you.
okay, I don't know
I'm
what a
just
cock
thinking of-
coffee
dude,
is.
thinking of Grim and Cock. That's
Dude.
all.
Just keep
Grim and cock.
going with that. You're gonna be rich.
Toby's not here to fluff Grim's nuts all day, so I have to do it for him.
Emotional
All right, next.
damage.
We all have our love for subs and submarine sandwiches, and a lot of times that comes from local joints, right?
I don't
If
like
you're
to
in
eat
Philly, you like a
foods.
spot. If you're around us, you really like Drex subs, but that's not everywhere. But the one that was made famous by a real, well, it was famous anyways, but a real piece of shit. I'm going with Subway.
Solid.
Yeah.
That's a good pick. I mean,
The food's good. Their spokesmen suck. Now they have good spokesmen again.
The only thing I'll say about
Really good
Subway
of
is the only thing I'll say about Subway is loved Subway. I even had it for dinner yesterday. Spent $30 fucking for 2 foot longs and a kid sandwich. So
yeah,
that's the only thing. That's all. But that's everywhere you go now. It's just
Yep.
shit. That's
Yep.
it. But
it's wild.
It just it strikes us as odd because it didn't used to be like that not so long ago.
Well, they had $5 footlongs, and then the pandemic broke out. Now they have five
$55
footlongs for a quarter kids meal.
and
Right.
Wendy's at least has the 4 for $4 or their big bag for $5. I mean, that's the best deal in fast food right now. Anyway,
I'll still give mad props to Taco Bell's box empire. The Taco Bell, I had a Taco Bell box for dinner tonight, and that's
I wonder what that smell was.
you know, it's my Taco Bell box. That's great. Charles Barkley came out, had that little wrap, the $5 box. It rocks. Probably the best besides Ronald McDonald corporate fast food marketing scheme ever. That being said, my number 4 pick
I'm so intrigued.
is going to be
Who's it going to be?
Ba.
Who could it be?
Rest in peace.
Who could it be now?
We had one for a little while and then it was taken away from me. Home of the best cheeseburger, the best cheeseburger sauce, the best side, the best refreshment. A&W.
Okay.
A&W, Papa Burger, extra sauce, fries, and deep fried cheese curd, large root beer. Got to get it from the draft tap.
Mhm.
A&W, I miss you so much.
That's the I like your round 4 pick over your round 3, but I've never had a Zaxby's, so solid choice. You just said Zaxby's because it says Zax in it. Multiple of you.
My brain is still telling me that there's a Southerner drafting. Well, not Southerner, transplanted Southerner. And so I feel like I had to grab Zaxby's.
Okay.
But I've got a good deep pull of gold dust level for round 5. So
Oh, terrible. Okay, there we go. Approve A&W. Brandon on the clock.
there's
Round 4.
one obvious pick I'm not going to take, but I do
Oh.
want to just say there's a reason why it's not on here. It's
Yeah.
a big restaurant that everybody kind of knows, and just I really feel like everybody just kind of hates. But I'm going to go with I can't take a pizza place because I don't count that fast food. I know it's technically will count as fast food, but
Yep.
I'm going with Dairy Queen.
Oh,
Fuck.
solid.
Damn it.
that's a fucking good
Damn
one.
it, Brandon.
I would have never
Come on.
thought of Dairy Queen, but I'm really pissed that I
Ugh.
I like it.
Yeah. Ice cream and burgers and shit.
Yeah.
Same with
Yeah,
Sonic. Same with Sonic, man. Sonic's got great fucking ice
Yeah,
cream.
but I don't know that part. I just know Dairy Queen.
Yeah, dude, a fry sampler box with a flurry. Absolutely. Or they call them blasts. But no, Dairy Queen's a fucking good choice, man.
It's
It's
Dairy
always
But
good
the
when
new
your
one-
better half comes in the chat and misses a guy named Long John.
Oh man.
Did she really just say she
Silver.
missed Long John Silver's?
Big fan. Big fan. I don't
My
even.
wife or
I don't-
Brandon's?
My better half.
Long John Silver gets so much hate. It's so fucking good. I'll punch something in the face for some hush puppies, man.
I will admit that my only experience with Long John Silver's was it being half of the A&W that used to be in our town.
Right.
And I just something about getting a piece of fried fish that tastes like cheese curd is just not okay for me. So I would
Okay.
just rather have cheese curd.
Okay. All right. I'm up on the clock for 2. I got my one choice. My round 5. I'm struggling a little bit, so I'm going to start with this, and then we can have some conversation. I can get the hate, whatever. But my number 4 is Chipotle.
Oh man.
I feel like that's solid for 4. I'm feeling very confident up until this point with my draft. I don't really know what to do with 5 here because, like you guys, like I said, I'm not really feeling the pizza.
There is one big category of fast food that nobody has touched on yet.
I'm thinking that maybe it's what was my next choice. My next choice, and if you guys don't count it, that's cool. Panda Express.
What's my number 3 on my list?
Literally Express in there.
Panda Express.
Panda Express. That is a very respectable choice.
Thank you. It was between that and another one, but if I'm gonna pick one of the ones, Panda Express to me is the better than the other one, and I'll let you guys. And then I'm just looking. I'm like, man, we only have a couple more picks. Toby's still gonna have a pretty good team. And again, so any of the viewers that want to, whether you're Toby's Army, whether it doesn't matter what team, stick around because you guys are going to help determine the next 5 for Toby after we are done with our draft. So again, and we're going to finish up pretty early the way that things are going here. So stick around too. We're going to do some picker wheel. And if we have anything else to talk about, we'll continue.
As like an honorary round 6, can we toss out some of our favorite, more regional ones just for funsies?
Sure.
I've got 2. I just want to shout out 2.
I mean, we can, but nobody else is going to care.
All right, that's
I mean, we
fair.
can shout out too, as long as we don't have like, we'll give them a quick local shout out. We just won't go all day on it. Yeah. And then maybe there's some regional people to us and to Brandon. Yeah, let's do the thing.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do a recap here. Go full screen on that. Yep. So round Team Beard Laws is finished. It's McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, Chipotle, Panda Express. The reason I went with this, we'll explain at the end of this. Next on the clock is Brandon, who already has Taco Bell, Popeyes, Sonic, and Dairy Queen. Last member of his team to fill in the 25-person bracket. Fast food restaurants. I'm having fun.
Man. You're going to notice a trend here. Can we see that list again?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to notice a trend here. I'm either going to go with, when I think fast food, I think affordable. Nowadays, it's not as much so because of what we've talked about, the cost of living, the cost of inflation, and how it's affected prices for food. But I want to get something back because I've got good burgers on the thing. So I don't think we need more burgers. I think
and you got a little Mexican, if that's what you call Taco Bell.
I do. We got Mexican, we got Tex-Mex, we've got chicken with Popeyes, but I love chicken wings.
Ooh, I know where we're going.
And I'm going to go with Wingstop.
Oh, not
solid.
where I thought you were going.
Solid. Okay. All right. I like it. All right. Let's add in a little, and then right at the end, if we have time, we'll kind of throw out, why we took and how we feel about that. And then the viewers are going to pick who had the best draft while you guys are live. Okay. That puts Zach to the clock.
Oh, I'm glad I Googled this.
Why would you Google that on my computer? Your wife's watching. You're watching that weird stuff again?
The cops are going to be here in 20 minutes.
Real.
I'm glad I Googled it because I always thought this was a chain, but I Googled it for grammar reasons. Flaming Walk is not a chain of Chinese food restaurants. It's just a local one to me that's in a shopping mall. So I was going to leave this off the board, but now I am not going to. My number 5 pick, I have to Google how to spell it. Now I'm unprepared.
Say it.
It's going to be Whataburger.
Solid. Yep. Did you figure out how to spell it?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
I was,
WATA burger.
Yeah, I thought I didn't know if it was 2 T's or not.
Gotcha. Solid choice. Wow.
Yeah, love Whataburger. One of my favorite parts of going south. And let's be honest here, guys. You can get white gravy in a cup like sweet and sour sauce. And so why wouldn't you want to eat that?
See, I was a little disappointed because you went chicken, burger-ish, and then you should have went chicken again.
See,
Okay,
let's back it up. I don't actually get the burgers at Whataburger. I get the chicken.
Oh,
because I want to dip it in the white gravy that they give you. So
all right, when I dip, you dip. Here we go. Logan's up.
You had
Pick
to go there.
number 5. He's got the Arby's. He's got Pizza Hut. He's got Dunkin'. He's got Subway.
Right. So I got the Arby's for the meats, Pizza Hut for the pizza.
shits.
What else do I have?
You also have Dunkin'.
Dunkin'
for
breakfast, Subway for subs.
That's a pretty
That's
eclectic,
a rounded out
Yeah,
thing,
that
right?
mean,
So
I'm for a rather unrounded out individual. that's
Yes,
a very rounded out. Group.
no. Well, maybe it's all a shtick. Maybe I am rounded out. I'm torn between two. One is massive. The other one is not.
Jackson's Deli does not count.
No. But, man. All right.
You were so confident, and then I just saw you were just like,
how does one not pick it? Is my point. But like, I
know what you're.
well, technically 4 have not picked it.
Listen. If I'm going for my eclectic, although I've never eaten there, and you couldn't pay me enough to eat a fucking pretzel, it'd be Annie Ann's. But that's not who I'm picking.
Oh.
Because
if
you go to a mall and you like that place is always packed with people,
because it's
getting
so
a
overrated.
pretzel. It's crazy to me because pretzels are gross.
And their markup is amazing, and you can actually franchise one for like $20,000. And I really want to.
It's crazy to me that Annie Ann's does so well because the options are so minimal. I'm gonna go with Burger King.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
That was solid.
I have to. I don't really have a good.
You
don't have a major burger joint.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was very surprised,
and I didn't want Toby to get it.
You're playing.
That was the one I was referencing. That was the restaurant I was right, and I knew.
I thought that's what I kind of leaned over to Zach, and I was like, I know the other one.
And I think Burger King is garbage, by the way.
I know.
Yeah, but you got to. That's a top.
But that's just where we live. Our Burger King sucks.
They all suck.
Yeah, it's a top 10. It's a top 10 restaurant in the fast food,
right?
Especially by money, by sales. Anyways, so let's pull this back up. So everybody, we're gonna need your help between us, but we really want you guys, the community, to vote on what Toby is going to get for fast food. Obviously, can't be on here. So what we'll do is, I don't know the most chaotic. We could probably do a poll and just throw out some. And then you guys could pick one or comments, and we'll talk about it. What are you guys thinking here?
I say let's no, because a poll would be tough. That would take a while.
What do you think, Brandon? How should we throw out names and or just let the viewers pick?
We got time. It's up to you. I think it'd be more fun if we just picked, to be honest with you, because it'll take less time.
I agree. So let's throw some out. One that I was surprised that I was thinking about taking. I'll go first because I had the first pick. Is one of them was going to be a Jack in the Box.
Okay.
So that
I was thinking Little Caesars.
Okay. Well, we can talk about unless we're just going to throw them.
Yeah.
In
So
there.
I say we each fire one off, and then we'll let the crowd pick number 5.
Okay, I like it. So I guess I'll
Jack
go
in the Box, Little Caesars,
and I'm gonna draft it. You know, I think we're drafting pretty fair. So we have a.
Is Little Caesars possessive? Is it multiple Caesars?
There's not an apostrophe. I'm looking at it.
Oh, there is none. No.
Nope. All right. So Toby has Jack in the Box and Little Caesars, and then whatever. What are you guys? And so anybody in the chat, feel free to go ahead and throw in, some stuff. Obviously,
spam that number 5 spot, guys.
We're watching the comments. So Grim, we're seeing them. I'm highlighting comments of stuff that you're going. So feel free to continue to go in there. The comment that we see the most will be the 5th one that Toby is going to get. So Zach, what are you going for?
I'm kind of pissed at myself that I got blindsided with my love for fast food chicken. But I'm gonna give Toby my beloved Jimmy John's. I fucking love Jimmy John's. I'm devastated that the nearest Jimmy John's to me that I know of is now gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I go Jimmy John's. Toby, congratulations. I gave you Jimmy John's. I'm devastated that I don't have it, but
Jimmy John's used to be so good about 10 years ago, and a lot of restaurants have been.
Yep.
But oh man, downhill a little bit since then. Still good, but not as good as used.
No, what we should give Toby, because I think it just seems fitting. We should give him 5 Guys.
Come on, I had a thing.
I do the thing.
All right. So as I'm sure probably Toby loves Krispy Kremes. You can't get the Krispy Kreme without 5 Guys. So that's what he's getting. He's getting 5 Guys.
And there's 5 Guys of the show.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Super not the other
I
thing.
guarantee Toby loves 5 Guys.
5 Guys. All right, so we have our 4. So Zach, if you want, throw that up if you haven't already. Don't actually throw up.
Oh, I'm not going to.
Okay, no, go full screen. All right, here we go. So Toby has Jack in the Box, Little Caesars, Jimmy John's, 5 Guys. So I want everybody else. Obviously, Wendy's is taken. So
what the fuck is Grim talking about?
White Castle. He says he wants him to have White Castle.
No, the comment above that. What's Slim Chicken? Did I write something stupid on here and not realize it, or is he just fucking with me?
I don't know what Slim Chicken is.
I think he's just fucking with. Fuck you, Grim.
I know.
Don't feed it. Don't feed into the. Anyways, all right. So feel free. to go ahead and comment. So right now we have White Castle. That is going to be one. I saw White Castle.
Michael Kruger said Slim Chicken pick 5.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right.
Hardee's Carl Jr. was the pick. Okay.
Jennifer is going to spread nasty rumors about us if we don't pick Bojangles.
Yep. I mean, there's probably not
Go
more.
for it, Jen. It's like that trend on TikTok right now. $10,000 will expose your camera roll. Go for it.
All right. So what are you guys thinking for the 5 spot based on what we've seen? We got a Bojangles. We have a. All right, we'll put it. You know what? That's going to be the determinant. We're going to do the poll.
I do the poll. Yeah. 5 guys or white or not 5 guys. White Castle or Bojangles.
Toby's number 5. So we have White Castle, Bojangles. I think there was another one.
Panera was up there.
There was Bojangles.
But Jennifer picked Panera.
Raisin Cane's,
so
that's a good one, Graham. I'll give you that.
Apparently,
Raisin
Slim
Cane's is good.
Chicken is on there a couple times. I don't know what the heck
I don't know.
that is.
I don't know what Slim
Oh,
Chicken
Hardee's
is.
and Carl's Jr.
Okay.
Right, those
Hardee's.
/ Carl's Jr. She says.
Well, and then we'll just.
Oh, thanks, babe. None of my Google searches would shock me, honestly.
All
Thanks,
right.
babe.
That's good enough. Pick one. He's not even here.
Charles Jr. All right, here we go. Ask the community. We'll give you guys just a couple of minutes while that's up there. Whatever leads the vote is Toby's number 5. So while we're doing that, he's we're just gonna look at that. Let's do a quick little recap of our teams. And again, if you guys have any questions for the picker wheel, feel free to add that in there. Brandon, you're the food guy. Why don't you tell us, in your opinion, who you thought had the best fast food restaurant draft?
Well, I'm going to not vote for myself because I think that's kind of douchey.
You can, if you feel you had the best.
If you want to be a douche, go ahead.
Let me see the list again. I was still judging it. Oh, man. I think Matt has a good mixture. Obviously, McDonald's, got chicken with Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, got your coffee and leftover snacks, Chipotle if you're looking to get filled up with random stuff, and Panda Express if you want a nice little tasty dish. I think it's pretty even, to be honest with you. I would say Matt probably has the and I think Logan, or excuse me, Zac has a good one, but Zaxby's and A&W are just a little too fringe. They're both great, love them, not having a problem with it, but I just think they're not as high end, well known. And you know, God love you for picking Dream Theater as your favorite band, you know, but not everybody can respect that because they don't know it as well. And I think Logan finished strong with Burger King, but I'd give Matt the nod.
All right, well said. Zac, what are you thinking?
I'm not mad at my picks. I think I went a little chicken heavy, but then also if you look at my buying habits, I buy a lot of fast food chicken. I really don't buy a lot of fast food burgers. I stick to local sub shops.
All right, moving on from you. It's not all
moving
about
on
you.
from me. I was using that as a stall tactic while I looked at the lists. I'm gonna go Brandon.
You didn't say that very confidently.
I'm gonna go Brandon because
He would have went me, but I just
Brandon. No, because I don't agree with your Starbucks pick. I think Starbucks is bunk, and for
this is
reasons
coming-
I'm not going to discuss on mic. I don't like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, but this is coming from a guy that drinks like $1.25.
There was
coffee.
one time, I bought it. Anyway,
You have 2
you're not
cans
going
of
to
it.
flame me on
It's
the
okay.
live television.
All right, so you already made your pick. Moving on.
Yeah,
He went
Brandon, because he's as eclectic as I wanted my picks to be, but I just realized I fucking love fried chicken. That's really what I have to focus on. Good job, Brandon. I love you.
Okay.
Just tell me you're proud of me again.
Proud of you, son.
Thanks, babe.
All right, here we go. Logan, who do you think had the best draft of? And you can include Toby with this 4 so far, even though
I think it's going to be real hard to beat McDonald's. I really do, even with our great cast of friends that will be voting.
I think McDonald's is a glass cannon. I think McDonald's is going to get hit with. I think McDonald's is going to get bumped off. That's
Okay.
the first 2 rounds.
All right, that's kind of what like our fans. They're not your average people.
But yeah, but
And that's in a
McDonald's
good
like
way.
the Syracuse men's basketball team of fast food joints. I believe like they're gonna have a lot of promise, then they're gonna fizzle out in like around the 16.
All right. I think they're all good. Having not like other than I'm just happy that my 5 I've actually eaten at. The only other places on this whole list, there's not a lot. Obviously, McDonald's, Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in probably 12 years.
Unreal.
Dairy Queen, I probably had like 2 ice creams when I was younger. Wendy's,
travel.
I can't remember Wendy's. I can't remember KFC, although I know I've had them. And then Five Guys, that was probably 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Little Caesars,
Still sore
garbage
from it?
pizza, but that's it. Like I don't know any of these other places.
Did you
So
say
the
still
answer is
sore
me.
from it?
He's still sore from 6 years ago having Five Guys.
Yeah,
That could be
I am.
about the restaurant though.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, because the last time, no joke, I ate at Five Guys, I got food poisoning. It was sick as hell, and I refuse to ever eat at a Five Guys again. So
I like their French fries. They're very salty.
yeah. Who did you pick? Or you didn't?
I kind of, I guess I didn't.
Nope, didn't hear it. Didn't hear a pick come out, but it's okay.
I think Brandon's Taco Bell is going to do well. I do.
Okay. So you're picking Brandon?
I guess.
Wow, not so confident in the Brandon pick. Wow.
I'm confident in mine because I at least know the brands. It's not true. I'm going to
I was
lose.
gonna say all. The
I'm
only
gonna
one I've
lose.
never like for Brandon is Wingstop. I've heard of it, but I've never
Heard
ate
of it,
at
never
one,
been.
and I'm a little sad because I would.
Better Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, for sure.
And like I've been to Buffalo Wild Wings, but to me, like that is not fast food.
No, it's
Hey
not.
Grim. Hey Grim.
Wingstop is
Somalians only drink wine.
Is Wingstop faster? Like is
Yeah.
Wingstop a real
Wingstop has a place for you to sit down, but it's almost like a Jimmy John's where you can sit down if you want. It's not a sports bar. You're in and out. Most people order ahead, come in and pick it up, and they leave.
Okay.
There's no drive-through. That's the only thing about it, but it's fast, about as fast
All
as
right.
you
All right.
Hell yeah. If I have to pick, I'm gonna go with. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna go with Logan only because he's really improved himself from the wrestling. He like you said he has a little bit of everything from the Arby's. I mean, nobody else has the roast beef place, with the meats. He's got a
I
little
have the
pizza in
meats.
there. He was ballsy enough to go pizza in round 2.
Yeah.
Then he's got the Dunkin'. He can have some breakfast, and then he's got Subway, Burger King. Pretty all over the place.
I think I'm built for the the regular season. I'm definitely built for the regular season. I don't know about the postseason, but my team will go all year long, and you will like all these.
All right, the results are in. We've had the votes in. It's been up a while. White Castle is going to take home Toby's number 5 spot, and hopefully we at least made him a little bit proud. It's not a terrible team. I mean, he's going to get Jack in the Box, Little Caesars. What else does he have? He's got Jimmy John's,
Five Guys.
Five Guys, and throw that back up there. There we go. And White Castle.
I think the biggest disservice we did to him was Jack in the Box. The best thing you have is a deep fried taco for 50 cents or whatever it is.
He's not here. Who cares?
Jack in the Box top 20 grossing sales, 4.1
Really?
billion. 4.1 billion
Wow,
in 2021.
I did not expect that.
Top 20. And Little Caesars was 19 on there. I mean, so 19, 20. And then what else did he have? He had Jimmy John's
Five Guys,
25,
White Castle.
which is right above Wingstop. Five Guys, number 30. And White Castle, White Castle's 50. So, Grim, your pick is the worst pick in the entire draft based on system sales from a company by a very, very good company that did that. And I mean, you guys are all shitting on Starbucks. You guys want to know what Starbucks numbers are? Do you want to know? $24.3 billion.
White Castle got beat out by Baskin Robbins.
Everybody can hate on Starbucks, but the thing with coffee, and this is where they're so great, is people are more apt to stop to get coffee, and then I guess I'll have a cinnamon roll. Sure, I'll take the breakfast sandwich and spend $7 on it.
Yeah.
Versus going to Burger King and getting 2 for fucking $6 or 2 for $5 or whatever. People will go to Starbucks in a second and spend $20 without even thinking.
Fast food is food that is made fast. Okay. Coffee made super fucking fast there. All of their breakfast, all of their lunches, everything made fast. They have a drive-through. It's the pure definition of fast food. Just because you don't drink coffee, it's still fast.
Yeah. Most of it's microwaved. You don't get faster than that, my dude.
I mean, it's there. But what's crazy
Sous
is
Chef Mike.
let's throw out the other one. So White Castle, we had at 50. All right. Moe's beat it. Baskin Robbins, Tim Hortons, love fucking Tim Hortons. Freddy's frozen custard and steak burger.
I want to fucking go. Where are they?
That I don't know, but
Those are just a bunch of words I like.
Yeah. Right?
then Shake Shack, Church's Chicken, Papa Murphy's, Qdoba, McAllister's
Hilo
Deli,
was talking about Qdoba.
yeah, Marco's Pizza, Checkers, Del Taco, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Pel Polo Loco, Krispy Kreme, Firehouse Subs, In-N-Out Burger, Bojangles, Carl's Jr.
Auntie Anne's didn't beat White Castle?
Annie Ann's isn't on the top 50.
Oh, no
I had
shit.
Bojangles for the first time this year,
It beat it in 2018.
and I just thought it was a chicken joint because, believe it or not, I found a chicken joint that I could go to. I did not realize that under the skin was spicy.
Oh.
Gave it to my 16-month-old.
Oh,
Yeah, that was tough. Like I broke it up, gave it to her. She was just starting to like eat foods. Gave her a little piece. I take a bite of my thigh. I'm like, shit, honey, give me that back. Like you can't friggin' have that at all. But Bojangles is pretty good.
I once accidentally gave my daughter some bites of my breakfast, and it was chorizo.
Ooh.
That was the shits to have all shits to clean out from a baby. It was awful.
The good thing is,
so she liked it.
She loved it, but it literally burned her skin when it came
oh,
out.
Jesus.
Yeah.
but the good thing is she'll never remember it, and that's good for that. So
What are you talking about? The story lives on the internet.
the picker wheel we spun last week or the week before, we spun one that was best hot dog brands, and a little surprising, there wasn't a company that stood out with a great hot dog that we didn't go with.
I thought we fought about this already.
Are there what fast food place that you guys might know?
That was my
like-
take on it.
Right.
What is there a fast food restaurant that has a good hot dog?
Sonic.
That we're gonna. Sonic has one. Five Guys has a pretty decent.
Oh,
hot
Sonic.
dog.
Yeah, Five Guys does.
Okay.
So,
My picks are all local picks that have good hot dogs. So
Okay.
Okay.
Brandon,
Anybody
do you
have,
have any?
anybody have Freddy's or ever had it?
Mm-mm.
Freddy's steak burger. They have
No,
the
I've
real
never heard of it.
smash burger. They're super thin. Other than being like really super thin fucking burgers, they're good. It tastes good. And they got a good hot dog.
Did Burger King have a hot dog?
Burger King did not. McDonald's had the McDog for a couple summers, and I
Really?
ate a lot of McDonald's.
Dairy Queen has a hot dog.
Do it? Oh.
Yeah, I saw it on the menu the other day. So, I haven't had one, but I know they're in there. So I'm gonna just Google from restaurantclicks.com the 7 best fast food hot dogs ranked.
Jace, your friend Nathan doesn't count.
I don't know how. I think it's just local. I know one of them. I know Stewart's is obviously regional. But Ted's, I don't know if Ted's is farther up and down the East Coast.
Ooh,
But I had Ted's in Buffalo.
I bet you did. All right, so
Does
checkers.
that
That's
mean
just
multiple?
That's just Buffalo. Yeah.
Did you guys? Anybody had a Checkers hot dog?
Mhm.
Looks really good,
I've had Checkers before. I didn't realize they had hot dogs.
like the Michigan style with onions and mustard.
Oh, see, I want that. I'm
Looks
into that.
fantastic. Here, we'll show it on the screen. Checkers is one. Obviously, we did say Five Guys.
Oh man,
They-
Wow.
That looked
So
fantastic.
fucking good.
It's a good hot dog.
What's
Uh,
on that thing?
Looks like bacon.
I was gonna
yeah,
say, is that bacon on
cheese.
bacon?
And they do this really skanky thing where they put the cheese, they put the hot dog down, and they put bacon down. And then they put the cheese on it, and then they flip it over on the grill so that the cheese and the bacon gets like kind of crispy.
No.
Then they scrape it off the thing, put it on the toasted bun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they don't add like chili and peppers and
No,
shit.
sir. No, sir.
Oh, I gotta try me
Yeah,
one of
they,
those.
they burn the cheese. So they like Han
good.
Solo the bacon to the hot dog.
All right.
Yeah.
We also have Dairy Queen. We got them chili dogs. Looks like diarrhea comes out just as much. Those fries look super undercooked, don't they, Brandon?
Yeah, those don't look good.
No, those don't look great.
Those don't look good. Shake Shack's hot dog. That looks
looks
pretty
Onion
good.
rings.
I'd be into that.
What's the white sauce?
I'll tell you.
Mayonnaise with that.
Gross.
Gross. Sonic's All American Dog.
Um,
$1 hot dogs all day Thursday, February 27th.
The chili cheese coney, you can't really beat that in my opinion.
I want you boys to know I'm literally eating hot dogs after the show. I'm going upstairs next.
I'm thinking about it. Heard of
A
Nathan.
good old Nathan ballpark dog. Those are good.
Oh, that looks fantastic. Portillo's hot dog on an everything
Chicago
but
style.
damn, that looks fantastic to me.
Yeah, the green things are relish.
I'm okay with that.
neon green is actually relish.
Full
And
slice
it's not
pickle.
chives.
No, that's relish.
Okay.
It's like that's a Chicago dog. It's a very specific kind of relish. I don't know
Okay.
what gives it that color, but
Everything.
Mark
Oh,
Summers
man.
for that.
That dot. Oh man, full. All right,
Is it
I
like a
want
pickled-
one of those.
An overly pickled.
That's what they
relish.
got. All right, that's what we got. Again, thank
I
you
tried
to
the Five Guys.
restaurantclicks.com. Go to restaurantclicks.com/beardlaws. It's not going to work. Then you can come right back to the show. And while you're out there, make sure you guys check out Brandon's merch. He's got it out there for 15 days, 2 hours, 23 minutes, and 20 seconds as of right. Meow. Let's see if any of you amazing viewers were able to buy anything during this show. No, but there's always tomorrow and the rest of the day. And we'll be
The rest
here
of
for
tonight, yes.
15.
They've been busy watching us.
Yeah. 15 more days. But yeah, all right. Let's you guys want to spin the picker wheel one more time? We got about 5 minutes, and we'll do that. I did get a comment that was in there earlier. I did throw it on there. Let's spin the wheel. If it's something that is very long and we won't be able to get to, we'll see that. If not, favorite discontinued frozen treat.
It's easy. It's easy. Push-ups.
Push-ups.
Yeah, because I
Are
feel
they
myself
discontinued though?
coming back into this conversation that Brandon and I had about the carnival freezer pops that had like the cool flavors with the paper, like they're in the paper wrapper.
Yep.
That's my pick. I don't know what they're called. I think they're called carnival pops.
I don't think push-ups are discontinued. Unless we did research on that before, did we? I want to feel like I had a push-up like last summer.
That I don't know. I mean, they are definitely there. There's a list out there.
So
Jello
good.
pudding pops. Done. The Flintstone push pops are retired.
Okay, all right, I'll go with that then.
But apparently they had Pebbles push-ups that were dotted with Nerds candy pieces.
That's too much. Don't you wish they always made an adult-sized push-up? Like you could eat like one of those in about 5 seconds.
Oh, here they are right here that I was looking for.
Oh.
I guess they're not discontinued. They're Hendry's Kids Carnival Sticks is what I was thinking of.
Now I need the fucking Fred and Barney on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking 4-fingered bastards. That's what I need.
Yep.
I mean, I'm going to shout out Choco Taco.
Okay.
The internet hasn't bullied them into making Choco Tacos again yet, which is depressing.
You're solid.
General Encino Man. He was discontinued.
He was definitely.
I don't know if he was a treat. He was a treat. I don't think I'd lick him, but whatever.
Best food tournament idea. Choco Taco.
Yep, Choco Taco. Thanks, Mopar.
All right. So we'll that one's gone. Let's do another one. Shut the doors. Oh, that's a long one. What would be more fun, mini golf with midgets or regular golf with 7 foot b-ball players? And I copy and paste those
with 7-foot basketball players.
Midgets.
7-foot basketball players or mini golf. I don't know who put that in there.
Midgets.
It's not even ableist or whatever. It's just midgets make things funny. And
Right, and then I could at least look someone in the eye when I talk to them.
Well, maybe you or Toby.
Toby for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to meet him just so I can look down on him just for like an inch.
I don't enjoy walking.
So no mini golf at all.
I'm gonna go the little people.
We'll get you a cart.
So I'm gonna go the opposite. I'm gonna go with the 7-foot basketball players because they don't make, at a mini golf course, super long putters. And I'm a pretty competitive guy, and I feel like I have a better chance because I've played, obviously, the kids in my life, and they're pretty goddamn short, and they can sink hole-in-ones. So I'm more worried about losing to a little person than a 7-foot tall basketball player.
Right. That's a good point. He's going to have a hard time bending up. By the 5th hole, he's going to have back problems.
Yeah, Logan felt awkward saying that he's going to have a hard time bending over, but that's what he was getting to.
And
but
then
he
I
just
added
didn't want to
5th
say
hole.
it.
Hashtag 5 guys.
I usually have back problems with the second hole.
You know what I just realized though is that if the midgets go mini golfing, the putters look like those old man belly putters on them.
Yeah, and they're like,
but they could use it. They have kids putters, and it would be fine.
Yeah, but we don't have to let them use those.
It's not the rule.
because the midgets we're bringing are
Are
adults
they gonna do fight us?
to be safe and legal. They're adult midgets, so they're like they can't use the kid ones.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Why not?
It's a
I know short adults.
putt rules.
I know short adults that use kid ones.
They should be ashamed.
They might as well just be blood doping then, because that's cheating.
It's not cheating. I think it would be a little more fun to like with the car racing.
That's hilarious.
That's good, Tyler. It's just called golfing.
That's
Well played.
Yep.
Well played.
Fair.
they brought a 3-wood to mini golf.
We're gonna spin this one.
We're gonna get canceled.
But we're gonna. It's probably not gonna be next week if we continue to do the 25-person draft, but it'll be on there at some point. Fuck. We already did that. All right, so wait, I'm hiding it. You guys saw it. It's been hidden. I don't know why. Sometimes it comes back. 116 inputs. Feel free to input any one of them. So we have the favorite battle. I don't know any, so I'm gonna have to do some research. I don't know who put it. Hey, the viewers put it on there. Don't look at me. It's not like I'm out here making this shit up.
Actually, Tyler and O'Grady and I made battle bots in high school. So those are
You
our
look
favorites.
like
That's
you
my
made
favorite.
battle bots in high school.
It was for a grade. Dude was in a class.
Talk to any girls in high school, bud?
Actually, our girlfriends were in that class with us. So
They now have penis.
It was Tyler, one of the girlfriends.
it's not fucking important.
Okay, it's not fair. It's no judgment.
It's 2023.
I know, but it wasn't back then. Anyways, that concludes our episode. We're gonna say our goodbyes before we get canceled officially. Episode 166. We're gonna come back with a bracket, 25-person bracket. Every single matchup is gonna be voted by you, the viewer. So be a friend, tell a friend, get all the friends, your family, tell them to come up here so they can continue to vote potentially to see who's the best. Maybe it's McDonald's, maybe it's Taco Bell, or maybe it's Zaxby's. Maybe Producer Zac will bribe enough people to get them to move on. But either way,
Bribe
I'm
with
curious
Zac
because if
sauce.
Toby's back next week, he's obviously going to be upset, like, oh, I didn't get to draft my team. But
Hey, we got you 5 guys. Enjoy it.
he's going to somehow come up with a potential way to there. But we did have Reese's in the first one that won, which I believe was Brandon's, right? And then he won with the Undertaker. So we're going to see if it's going to be a repeat champion, Brandon, or Toby, or maybe we'll have a new winner in Zac, myself, or Logan. But either way, that's all we got for you. We'll be back. Yes, upcoming is episode 169. It's going to be the sexiest
Funny number.
episode. Let's see. What are we at? So what are we on? 65, 66, 67, 68. 69 should be the 29th, the last episode of 2022. We'll have some fun with that. Go check out Brandon's merch. Again, be a friend, tell a friend, share the shit out of next week's episode. We'll be looking forward to it, and that's all we got. You guys got anything else?
They're called little people.
Yeah, that's what we said.
That's what I said. You guys called them the bad words.
Nope.
I
I said little people. All right, on that note,
How tall can you be to actually call them? Like, if you're one of them, can you call them that?
sounds like some
pretty
research we
short.
need to do in the next week.
Are you saying that there's an M card?
I'm pressing N.
There
Say
might be.
goodbye.